I ordered this. Hi Bean, are you excited? Yeah, we're gonna bake you a cake. Yeah. It's your birthday on Tuesday. Yeah. So Doug made a big banana bread already, and this is to take for our friends to have. And now we got to bake a sponge in here, but because we don't have a small one, we're gonna cut 2 round shapes from it to create his cake, and then there'll just be excess because we don't have a small tray.
So when I fall behind, just give me one more day to regret the word I could never say. I'm drowning with the past.
Morning. It is... when is it? It's Monday, Bank Holiday Monday, which means we're getting ready for Dobby's party.
Stuck in the night with no end, but I'll be alright. Come on in, don't take me now. I'm so damn close.
Dobby, who's just walking beneath me now, he was in the bedroom, and then so I had to wrap his present in the lounge just to be like, you can't see what this is, as though he cares at all. But yeah, here's this little present wrapped amazingly well with my Fog and Moo washi tape, because it's paper, so it's better for him to be chewing, because I know he'll chew it. Dobby actually can open presents, he's really good at it, he uses his paws. But this is a mini version of one of his favourite toys. So here's this terrible toy. And I mean terrible because it's absolutely disgusting. This giant octopus we call Krusty. And he's sort of pulled off all the legs. And yeah. I just think, like, does anyone else hide wrapping their dogs or cats or pets toys from them? Even though they'd be like, I have no idea why you're doing this. But anyway, gotta carry on getting ready.
Stuck in the night with no end, but I'll be alright. Come on in, don't take me now. I'm so damn close to learning how I need you.
I'm in a maze. Hi everyone, so I have designed the next freebie sticker, and even though we are supposed to be going into summer, very recently we have been experiencing a lot of rain. So this idea, Fog and Moo under an umbrella in the rain, which I thought would be really fun, and he's on a little lily pad. I'll just show you what I'm doing at the moment, but I'm going to change it slightly. So here it is, the new stickers, but as I printed them, this has not come out different enough to this, so I'm going to cut this one before I alter it. As you can see on the screen, it just looks really different, but that's just what happens. These have turned out quite big actually, but I'd like to keep Fog and Moo the same size if I can. The ones I did of mulled wine, actually, they were much smaller, but it was a mulled wine cart, so, you know. They're not drastically different. There's about 11 to 12 stickers per sheet. That's about right. Yeah. There you go. So the green isn't that bad. Also, the lighting in here is really, really bad as well, but I do want to slightly change it for the next batch. Yeah, I think it's cute. So, this is the new ones. Obviously you're probably thinking, Rosie, there's literally no change there. That's the difference. So there's a slightly, very slightly smaller, but very minor. Basically, it just means that that green is no longer in the same value. Is that the right word? I don't know. That green is no longer exactly the same tone or shade type. Quite happy with that. I'm going to cut them out. I also need to design the next thank you card, and I need to work out what I want to go on the thank you card. I want it to be another Fog and Moo. But I don't know exactly whether I'll design a new one. I'm trying to just talk with my hands so it's more interesting. Design a new design, or take another design from a previous sticker. I'm not sure. I'll have a think. Hey friends, what am I doing? I am making a bit of a mess. That's what I'm doing. I'm actually restocking some stickers that have sold out. Coraline and a couple of other ones sold out a while ago, and I'm finally getting around to restocking those. So that's what I'm doing. Also, I'm restocking some of the stickers for sealing the orders. So I've got a few of those, and I'm just cutting them now. And yeah, I'm in a weird mood. I've had a really rough day at work. Lots of stuff to deal with, which is fine, it happens. And also still dealing with house stuff. Looks like things are still massively up in the air. I have no idea. And it's just really frustrating because I'm just like, are we moving? Are we not? Are we going to be homeless? Because we know we're leaving this place because we've given our notice. So yeah. But yeah, I'm going to restock these things. I think I want to do, I've got some converting of artwork I've done into prints, which I'm going to try and do this evening, and I might watch a film. Anyway, I'm going to do that. I'll speak to you soon.
You should have seen the way that you bloom. I think I saw your face in the moon. I promise I'll be with you as soon as I find a way up. Yeah. 'Cause you're farther than a kiss on the phone. There's things about you I'll never know. I hope that one day we'll be in love when you're not far away. You really make me wanna fly. Cross my heart and hope to die. Lonely, you're the reason why I can feel those butterflies when I go to sleep at night.
Okay, my camera battery is definitely dying, but I thought I'd quickly show you this, which is my new thank you card. So the same back as before, and this is the new one. I thought it'd be fun to get some of my navy blue in there. I'm interested to see how this prints, and yeah, then I just have to approve the proof, which I think I just click out of it. Yeah, there we go. And I'm using Solo Press because they do square. They're the only people I know that do square prints. So yes, I'm gonna order these now. Woohoo! Hey everyone, I thought I'd show you something a little bit different. I recently had a play around with Jesmonite at work, and I thought on my lunch break I would make some little gifts for April, Monkey Mintaka, that you might know her as. It was her birthday, so I made up some of her favourite colours, and I poured the Jesmonite, which is an acrylic resin 2-part thing. It's quite safe to work with. Obviously still best to wear a mask with anything that's a powder form, but yeah, you pour it into these silicone moulds and then you let it set for I know, an hour or two, and then you can take it out. Depends on how big the thing is that you're moulding as to how long you have to wait. But yeah, the stuff's really cool. It comes out super smooth. I'm still struggling with air bubbles. I tap the mould loads to get them out, and I should know what I'm doing. I have a degree in this. I used to do moulding and casting, and I studied it and everything, but still, I'm not sure how to get the air bubbles out without using something called a degasser, which I don't have access to. So yeah, I made a little tray, a little coaster, and a couple of pen pots. And yeah, here I am now. I'm using wet and dry sandpaper to sand them, and in a little bit you're going to see how hardy these things are, because I drop one or I knock it on the floor. So yeah, and you'll hear my podcast I'm listening to at the time, which is weird and creepy. It's called Limetown. It's really good if you like ARG podcasts, if you know what that means. So yeah, sorry if you think what the hell is this. It's super random. That's probably why I'm doing voiceover right now, so you can't hear it most of the time.
Being you and Oscar. Frank was a good friend. He loved cats and swears. And he believed that what we were doing was going to change the world.
These are strong.
It could have.
So yeah, as you can see, I dropped it on the floor and it didn't have a scratch on it. It was perfectly fine. So these things are super hardy, which might explain why Jesmonite items have become really popular recently on Etsy. A lot of people are selling them, and I've gone with a really simple effect here, but you can do loads of really cool effects with them. You can do terrazzo by breaking up tiny bits of it and putting it in with the powder and the liquid to create a textured effect, and you can sand it back to reveal the colours. You could do marbling, you can do ombre. There's loads of really cool things you can do. I decided to go really simple with it and make it just plain colours, because maybe April might want to paint them, or I don't know, do something with them. So yeah, I thought you might enjoy seeing me demold the sort of coaster thing, but you can use it for lots of things really. But yeah, I really enjoyed making these. I hope April likes them. I think she's received them already now, so it's not a spoiler or anything. But yeah, and they fit together really nicely as well. So yeah, I did film wrapping them as well, but it was super boring. So you can just enjoy this shot. Hi everyone, I haven't spoken to the camera in a while, and I'm really sorry, but there is a lawnmower mowing the park next to me, so that's going to be really loud, and I'm sorry, but I'm having like a 20-minute break from work, so I can't wait for him to stop doing that. But something really exciting just arrived. I ordered this. This is, from what you can see from the outside, a keyboard. What's really weird is it looks like it's already been opened. I ordered it from where did I order it from? Amazon, because I saw a TikTok. The box is pretty bashed about, but fingers crossed it's new. It was about £30, which was the cheapest I could find, and I really, really wanted it. Basically, it's just my brand colours, but also my laptop, I'm always like having to pull it forward so I can type stuff. It'd be really useful to have my laptop at the back of my desk so I can keep working on things and then bring the keyboard in. So we're just going to do a quick unboxing. I'm really excited, and I'm sorry the camera's wobbling and everything's really noisy, and this is incredibly well put together. Let's have a look. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh! Okay, so there's this sheet of papery thing, and there's the instructions. There's a gap for something, I have no idea what it is. That's great. And maybe this is like a keyboard cleaner. There's a little hand on the end. Ball. It's very plastic. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some batteries, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna need some batteries. But it does feel like a toy. Anyway, and then the keyboard, which it's really small. It's not small. Anyway, there we go. There's good weight to it. Look at that. Yeah, that's really cool. I need some batteries. But yeah, really cool. And he even gave you some stickers. That's adorable. Okay, alright, let's set it up, shall we? But this should have a really good sound to it. ASMR vibes. So we'll get started with this meeting. There's lots of us today, which is really, really cool. Let me just make sure I'm recording so people who can't make the meeting can join. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's really good. I've been typing with it now for the last couple of hours, on and off for different things. I found that it's pretty good just like continuous typing on something like a document. So when I type on the laptop, obviously they're very shallow keys and I've gotten really used to that. So getting used to another kind of deeper button, it's going to be a change. I do tend to like mash the keyboard a little bit more than I normally do, but I'm also not a very good typer, so typist, yeah. But also, yeah, it's pretty good. I found that a couple of times when I was on the Zoom chat, because I was on Catherine K or Catnip's Zoom chat, occasionally it wouldn't like register as well. I do wonder if it's just because it's Zoom being rubbish, because sometimes it is. But anyway, no, I'm really happy with it. It's really nice. It's actually probably going to help my back quite a bit because one of the things I read was about having this right angle and sitting it the right way, and often if I'm doing artwork or anything and I want to type, I have to lean all the way over whatever I'm doing and do that, whereas with this it's going to be a bit easier to have my laptop at the back and then I can work with these at the front, or yeah, I like it. That's my review of it. I like it. It's really pretty. They also do a blue one with some blue tones in it and a green one with some green tones in it. And there is a pink one, which I think is the same as this. It just doesn't have the green keys in it. It has orange or something. I'm not sure. There's like another pinky one out there. It definitely exists. I'll put a link in the description for the one that I bought. But I'm in the UK, as you can tell from my thrilling accent. So basically this is the one I could find in the UK, and it wasn't even advertised as Mofii, even though I knew that it was Mofii from all the pictures online. Actually it was advertised as a word I couldn't even say. And tomorrow I'm going for a drink with, or going for a business meeting with Jess was here. Because we're doing a craft fair together, and I don't know if I've mentioned it on this vlog, but I'm doing a craft fair. And we're going to do some organising and planning out our table and what kind of display stuff we need and how much stock we might need and that kind of stuff. We have well over a month before the fair, but it'd be really good to get organised and figure out what we need to order and where we need to spend money and that kind of thing. So I'm really excited. So yeah, I'm going to do whatever else I was going to do now. Get a cup of tea. I'm really tempted just to jump into my bed and sit there with the podcast and my video game, but I really should do a bit of work. I don't know. Sitting down's hard. Hey everyone, I'm going to end the vlog here, and I thought while I speak you can see the footage of me getting the thumbnail and how amazing that looks, me looking like a complete plonker. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this vlog. It was completely random, I know. I'm trying to film bits and pieces, but right now my life's a bit of a mess, so I'm doing what I can. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking, commenting and subscribing. That would be absolutely fab. And I hope you have a wonderful day, week, month, whatever you're doing. I hope it's brill. Thank you. Bye.